Okay, my Cappies, I'm up to date with my December read, so I thought I'd chuck in how they feel about you, the person you are thinking of, and how they feel about your connection. I've just literally made the spread up just now, so bear with me. I'm going to chuck myself down in the corner, and we're going to have a little look about how the person you are thinking of feels about you. Okay, underneath the deck we had the World card. Now, this is a completion of a book. Yeah, this is them being on a new path, moving forward, growing and expanding from their life lessons. Okay, so just take that as it resonates. I have underneath the deck the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. So we'll go and have a little look. But this is about your person being on a new path. Something's changed up in their life, and they're on definitely on a new path now. An obstacle or a challenge that this person feels between your connection is a disruption. Okay, so there has been a breakdown in your relationship. I feel here an uncertainty of a coming together, but I also feel with this card, and this, I'm intuitively reading this card now, I feel a bit of an awakening, my Cappies, with your person. A bit of trying to understand what they've been through. Maybe a bit of a spiritual awakening. There's been obviously some sort of breakdown within communication with the two of you. But I feel your person is on a new path, a bit of a spiritual awakening. The 16 breaks down to a 7, which is all about being patient. Okay, 7s are about being patient, having trust, being committed, and I feel it's about making a commitment and being committed to themselves about something new that they're undertaking within themselves. Okay, that's how I'm feeling with that card. The overall energy is the Devil. Yeah, I'm telling you that this person you are dealing with, Cappies, is overcoming something within their life. Okay, overcoming some sort of toxic behavior, some sort of codependency, some sort of release of a negativity. Now, whether that was with you and there was a codependency between the two of you, or whether that was them on their own and their own behavior, I feel that there's some sort of an awakening to their own behavior, or some sort of awakening to the connection that you had with them. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm feeling for their overall energy. A release of some sort of toxicity, a release of some sort of a bad pattern of behavior within. And you know what, I'm really feeling it's within their life. It could be your connection and something that was not great within your connection, but I'm really feeling it's them and them releasing something within themselves, whether they had some sort of codependency or whether they had some sort of addiction. I think that this is them becoming aware of themselves, reflecting on their behavior within this connection, and how it didn't bring a balance to the connection that you're within, that you had. But I do feel there's some sort of spiritual awakening, some sort of realization of themselves. Does that make sense? Okay. So their current situation, Cappies, this person you are thinking of, their current situation is the Star card. Now this is all about healing. Yeah, this is all about looking at themselves. This is understanding that what they are creating inside creates their reality and their outside. This is having faith after very hard times. No one gets to the Star card without having gone through a lot of shit, okay? But this is about following their hearts, looking forward to something better, their wishes coming true, and it is also about healing, okay? How they view your connection is the strength. Yeah, this is about pushing on through. This is about being courageous. This is about having self-belief, and pushing on through with what they believe they need to do. This is about them being kind to themselves as well. This is about self-control, inner love, inner strength. Yeah, and just pushing on through with what they need to push on through. I feel there is some sort of wanting to, do you know what? I feel they want to come towards you, but I feel it's not the right time. My Cappies, this person has a lot of healing to do. They have a lot of issues to deal with. They have to deal with themselves. There's a bit of a, as I said, there's a bit of an awakening occurring, a bit of an understanding within themselves of their bad habits, their obsessive nature, my Cappies. And I really feel there's a bit of an understanding of what they've got to do to push on forward as well here. In their headspace is the moon. So this is an uncertainty of your connection, an uncertainty of how to push through with this connection, very much so in their emotion, but also very much so trying to use their intuition on this connection. There's also fear here of something. I do feel that this person would like to return to you, Cappies, but at this present moment in time, they are dealing with a lot. They are dealing with their emotions. They are trying to gain some sort of balance, some ebb and flow within their life. They are also holding back from you and not telling you everything as well, okay? There's a fear here of letting go, probably letting go of you and letting go of the situation, letting go of the connection. But I do feel they have to do that to deal with whatever's going on in their life at this present moment in time. There's also some uncertainty here. I don't know if I've just said that. But also confusion as well. There's confusion in their heart space. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I really do feel like there is love here. There is love here with the Queen of Cups. This is someone who has compassion towards you, someone who is, again, is trying to use their intuition on the situation, but they are also trying to take care of themselves and give themselves self-love. This is a card of codependency as well. And with the Devil, there may have been codependency within your relationship, okay? This person as well, my Cappies, may have been with the Devil, with the Moon, and with the Queen of Cups, quite emotionally manipulating towards you. This person is dealing with their own issues at this present moment in time. There is love for you. I do feel they want to come towards you, but I really do feel with the World card, they are on some sort of spiritual path themselves, some sort of an awakening themselves, some sort of journey where they are starting to realize who they are and their issues, which I feel are really deep, understanding the issues that they have within themselves, okay? But I do feel there's some sort of awakening here. With this 7 and this 16 breaking down to a 7, and the patience and the trust and being committed to themselves, this strength also talks about patience, okay, as well. So there is a lot of inner child work they need to do. There is a lot of healing they need to do from the past. They are calling for you to be patient, but I'm not quite sure, my Cappies, if you're even interested in this person or going back. I feel there's love there, but I'm not quite sure you're wanting to go back to them. But take that if it resonates. I mean, some of you may, but there is healing to be done on this person's path, and they on their part, and they need to step into their own now. They need to be on their own journey, in a single to do a lot of healing, to do a lot of self-reflecting. The action they're going to take towards you is the Wheel of Fortune. It's all about divine timing here. They have healing. I really do feel they want to come back towards you, my Cappies, but not at this present moment in time. They are waiting. I think they've put it in the hands of the universe. They've put it in the hands of the divine. And if it's meant to be, I'm really feeling, they are feeling, if it's meant to be, it will come around again with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? I feel they would like this connection, but they have far too many issues going on to come towards you, and the outcome is the Ace of Cups. Now this is this could be love between you, so you know, in divine timing there could be a reunion for those that want it. Some of you may not take that how it resonates, but the outcome here is the Ace of Cups, and this is them on a new beginning. This is them trying to get to grips with their emotions here, self-love, a new cycle now. It's about understanding their emotions and not repressing them, yeah, and it's about understanding themselves fully, and this negative behavior that was going on. Now, whether it was going on within the relationship or whether it was going on just inside them, I don't know whether they're looking at you negatively or they're coming to an understanding that there was some sort of toxicity within their own nature that caused this upset within this relationship, okay? But this is about them self-love now and being on a new path of understanding who they are, coming to love themselves, feeling this person is probably quite down on themselves. It's quite an emotional person. Yeah, quite an emotional person, probably got some inner child work to do. They're probably quite down on themselves, and this is where this manipulation came in. They fed from you to to feel better, about themselves. They drew off of you, my Cappies, to, you know, boost their own self-esteem, and that's not healthy, because they probably lacked a lot of inner love for themselves. But I do feel this person is on a journey now where they are coming to understand what went down. This person loves you, my Cappies, for the next 6 weeks, because this is about a 6-week read, energy read. There is no union. I do feel this person in time may come back around to you if you're still there, but it's not going to happen in a minute. This is a long drawn out process of them healing, of them coming to understand who they are, them dealing with their emotion and their codependency issues, and the fact that they can be emotionally manipulating in relationships because they have low self-esteem. This is about them being on their new journey now, okay? I think they view you as someone they loved, but someone who they need to release because of the issues that went down in the relationship. Yeah, they have issues that they need to sort out, this person. So you know, the way they feel towards you, there is love there. In divine timing, they would like to get back together. They have put it in the hands of the universe. If it's meant to be, you will come back together, and that's the way I'm feeling at the moment. This person is really, really focused on themselves and healing, trying to get to grips with their negative behavior, the negative cycles that they go through in relationships. Are quite a manipulative person as well. So, you know, if you want to go back there in time, it could happen. If you don't want to go back there, then, you know, that's your free will. This person has issues. They are healing. They are trying to deal with their problems. They would like to come back to you, but it's not going to be any time soon. So good luck with this. I hope that resonated. Love you long time. Love me hard back, and namaste.